5L crankshaft. Discount on all tires. Check out our batteries and lubricants, parts and still more parts for all make vehicles, struts, roof rack, 5A alternators and much more. Call 349-1244 or 874-4003. Ocherius Parts Center on Main Street. We do it. Total Service Station, Ocherius, Mansion Hill and now at Bryan's Bay, Portland. Open as early as 5:30 a.m. Closing as late as 7:30 p.m. Gasoline and lubricants at the most competitive rates. High quality customer service. Tires and batteries in stock. Our mini-mart and the snack counter complement the bargain. Triple your engine life with Total Lubricants, the best on the market. Total Service Station, totally customer oriented. Portland Jerk Center, the best in local jerk and international cuisine. Now offering sumptuous squeezer specials. Quarter chicken with festival or plantains, $550. Port Antonio, Port Maria, and now in comfortable surroundings at 71 Main Street, Ocherius. Juicy Sunday breakfast. Call now 391-7868 or 616-5291. Behind the Big Ben, come in and be royally served. Visit our new drive-through location at Bryan's Bay, Portland, and the Sparkles Auto Parts Automotive Store, where you get everything for your vehicle. If we don't have it, we'll source it. Visit 7 Da Costa Drive, Ocherius, or call 387-5710. Reports on the T20 World Cup matches on Irie FM.
Irie FM, I delete that.
Experience crazy low prices during the Home and Things Mowing Madness sale. Yes, get big discounts on all mowing faucets, sinks and bathroom accessories. Not to mention huge discounts on bathroom fixtures, lighting, windows, doors and much more. Check out the new arrivals of ties at ridiculously low prices. You can't afford to miss the Mowing Madness sale at Home and Things, Wallhope Road and Constant Spring Road. Top quality products at unbelievable low prices. With prices this low, you'll think we're going insane.
One of the most wholesome products that's up on the shelf is Brunswick Chunk Tuna. Brunswick Chunk Tuna, chunk in water. The time by Brunswick Chunk Tuna, chunk in water is...
It is now 12:29.
Just want to tell you that we really appreciate your service. Let us ease your financial pressures with an exclusive suite of loans with the most awesome interest rates. Consolidate your debts, take care of emergencies, or acquire what's important to you. Get up to 50% cash back on your loan processing fee. Apply online and get started today. We have you at heart. C&WJ Cooperative Credit Union. Discover the benefits of belonging.
Good morning, everybody. As your HR representative, I call this emergency Zoom meeting to talk about how to make working from home easier.
You can't always work easily from home, but now you can have a Heineken 0.0 while you work. Introducing Heineken 0.0. Great taste, zero alcohol. Must be 18 years or older. Enjoy Heineken responsibly.
Digicel a go on with a whole heap of something. Like the 7 gigabytes of YouTube data you now get when you activate a 7-day Digicel Prime bundle. And a whole heap more any-use data. Moving from 6 to 8 gigabytes. Plus you get 49 gigabytes to enjoy more sports, music and movies. With Digicel apps, a really whole heap of something that for the same price. Only $850. Activate your 7-day Prime bundle in the My Digicel app today. Digicel, better together.
Something smells good.
When you're cooking or baking, begin with the best. The trusted tradition of Benjamin's vanilla flavorings and colorings. Mix it, stir it, blend it all around and create something spectacular. Whether you're making cakes, custards, puddings, punches, or savory meals, Benjamin's vanilla flavorings and colorings add that special touch to everything. And here's something else special. Benjamin's ginger, nutmeg, cinnamon, anise, and mixed spice are now available in liquids.
Yes, everything tastes better with Benjamin's.
Benjamin's, a trusted name for over a century.
Check out our great deals and promotions at Megadon Security Elite Limited. Up to 50% off. Conditions apply. Our services include armed, unarmed, escort, private security, and special offers for schools. Call us now at 876-775-4444, 876-345-4444, or 876-834-4044. Or check out our social media pages. Megadon Security Elite Limited. Your security is our priority.
Between 2015 and 2020, there were 74,455 reports of child abuse in Jamaica. January to June 2021, 1,203 reports of sexual abuse, 1,465 reports of physical abuse, 2,528 reports of neglect. Report child abuse. Call 211.
All right. I want to say good afternoon to our listeners locally and internationally. Welcome back. It's all about season 3 of Road to Success, The Journey, a feature inside the easy skanking that is geared to uplift, educate, motivate, and entertain. Today, right now, on the road to success, we will journey with dancehall entertainer, prolific writer, producer, and philanthropist, Bugle.
Yeah, journey go on. Life go on. The struggles go on. You ambassador, Javi. The struggles go on. Not every day I feel like my death. Sometimes me have to pray if it's a trial or a test. Feel me woulda give up on my girl, me woulda left. I try to find a way, but me I take it step by step. Yeah. Mama tell me, I know she don't want me. More time the devil can bring a friend or an army. So please watch your back and watch your every step. When the pressures of life will make you fret, just don't give up. Yeah.
With timeless lyrics and songs that covers a myriad of topics, dancehall entertainer and producer Bugle is one of the genre's most prolific songwriters. He has done a lot of philanthropic work aimed at nation building, feeding the poor and the homeless through his anointed humanitarian foundation. Bugle has a rich musical catalog with a plethora of hits such as Blame Life, Pearly Gates, I Don't Worry, No Compatible, Anointed, Journeys, What Have I Done to You, Don't featuring Serrani, What Am I Gonna Do, and Rasta Party, among countless others. He has collaborated with dancehall and reggae greats including Bounty Killer, Julian Marley, Agent Sasko, Movado, Junior Reid, Etana, Taurus Riley, Lady Saw, Ioctane, Shaggy, and EDM superstars Bad Royal, Henry Fond, and Cara. Today, we journey with Bugle on the road to success. Bugle, welcome and thank you so much for agreeing to take us on your rich and exciting journey.
Hi, Kishima. Thank you for having me. It's my pleasure, to have this conversation with you today.
Awesome stuff. But, let us just start with the foundation, Bugle. We've had you many times across eBuzz and other platforms and Irie, but this conversation today is more detailed and in-depth. It is your journey, your success story. You're from a big family with 11 siblings. How would you describe your childhood growing up in Spring Hill, Portland?
It was happy. It was exciting. Me the things I'm rich because of how happy I was as a kid. I never know the difference between rich and poor because, me think, the way me I live, me think that's how every household live, how every family live. But it wasn't that easy, even though it was exciting for me as a kid. We got through a lot, but as I say, I think this way me I got through, everybody I got through it. So me excited. We look forward to summer. When summer come, we go a river. We do that almost every week still. But summer, you dedicate yourself to that. You just go to the river and, catch jangas, or would I refer to crayfishers, run boat on the river, just hang out, with friends, ride, skate, do whatever it is, growing up in a 2-bedroom house where you have to share bed with all of your brother them, some of your sister them end up in the bed sometime too. You wake up in the middle of the night to find your brother foot in your face. I think that humbled me, that helped me to appreciate and accept people. It helped me for love. It helped me for want to share. It was just education what I did I get to bring me upon the journey when I never enter yet.
And as you speak about these rich values that were a part of you growing up and identifying, sharing and those types of things. Share with us a lesson that you have learned, perhaps from your parents that still resonates with you today in your adult life.
Your life is not more important than any other person's life. Sharing is caring. Always look out for somebody. Don't hurt nobody, because you might be hurting your brother, you might be hurting your auntie, you might be hurting your sister. Just little things like that. But the sharing part, where you learn to share amongst your brothers and sisters, always share. Not too small for share. Just something that will grow with me throughout the years, and that even helped to lead me on the path of feeding the unfortunate, the less fortunate, the homeless people in the street. Because no matter what a person don't have, you're supposed to have food.
Powerful. Now, in the classroom, because when we see Bugle in, his adult life, he seemed very reserved and, humble and easygoing and cool. But how would you describe Roy Thompson in the classroom?
Me's never the type of person who love attention, but always get attention. So in the classroom, my little brethren them would have them where I beat the desk. And me are the only artist, but everybody is like a band. Everybody a play rhythm. While one man a knocking chest, and next man a knock the bass, and next man a knocking, and the next man a knock the book, and that is a band in the classroom. So you find out I get all of the attention, because the little kids them like myself love that. So that's how me used to spend enough of my days in the classroom. And that is just a inborn thing, Me just listen to music on the radio. I don't know no artist. I don't know where you get from being an artist. No, not like that. It's just a thing where it just grow in me, It's just something I develop a natural love for. And I just do it until one day my teacher called me out, because I always disturb the classroom, of course. One day my teacher called me out, because school concert are going now, and she said, you always do this in the classroom. See an opportunity to do it on the stage, make the whole school area. And I'm a bit glad for do it. And so when she tell me, and I'm going to tell her yes, she write up my name. And she was so excited for me too, because, I think even though she always discipline me, she sees something in me where she would have loved for bring out. So when the opportunity appeared now for me to sing for the whole school, I jump at it and she write my name, and she did a cheer for me too. You think I want my little president. She was so excited. She had given me forward and everything, and that even made me want to do more, because I mash up the whole school. From a start, see like I mash up the whole school, and my teacher excited for no stuff from my classroom. Him come out, the little vibe there.
My student.
When school concert are going now, everybody parents they are school. So the whole community, everybody in the community they are school. So everybody I realize about this little boy have talent. This little youth they have something about him. So me take it from the school now to the community youth club. So them start putting up on the little concert them we are going now. And me just keep on a push from community to community where I start clash now. I tell you this is between the age of 12, 10, 12, 14 ago. Like me start clash now. I clash with some big bad artists where we know in the community. But my community now I put me up against them under, because them say you might bigger than him, but you're not better than him. We are making today.
So you were writing your lyrics, you were writing your own lyrics at that age, Bugle, for those community clashes?
From ever since. I used to flip Bounty. I used to flip Lieutenant Stitchy and Papa San music and turn them into my one. So even when me there country a DJ, a country Stitchy, them used to call me, because me flip some of the Lieutenant Stitchy song them now. So like one day I'm going on next community and a DJ, and I don't have no name. I just go by a little regular name. So in the brethren them ask me my name, and I have no name. But when me DJ now, him say pull up, I'm there excitement. Him say pull up. Him have to introduce me properly. And the introduction was, we have town stitching and we have country stitching now. Come down country stitching. So from that, my name was just country stitching. And even now, if you go to Portland and ask about Stitchy, everybody are gonna say, yeah man, Bugle, him name Stitchy. So right now, when me hear some, if me I got you half what you are anyway, I hear a man say Stitchy, me know say yeah, somebody that
way back. Now, after school, and this is high school, you migrated from Portland to Kingston as a teenager. Now, this desire for music was burning in your heart so badly that as a teen, you decide that you're going to do that. Did you get, at that point, the support from your parents to chase this musical dream? And what was your plan going into the city to say, chase music?
I didn't have no plan other than I want to leave Portland because I'm not seeing a recording studio over there. I don't know what a recording studio look like, but I hear song and I know say I have to have some form of facility to get them song they done. So me just when I leave Portland, I think my parents I know, I just take for myself. And I reach town. Yeah, I'm reaching at the city now. My mother know because my mother usually selling a crossroad market. I'm gonna tell my mother some of that town I'm gonna come check you when you reach market Thursday because I think me leave like on a Monday and me I come check her when she reach town Thursday because she used to come on a Thursday and go back home Saturday night. Yeah, my mother is always supportive of me up to this moment. Last week me talked to her and she said, "Here you're on an interview. I love how you represent yourself. You make me proud." You know.
Oh gosh.
My father now never see music as a real trade. My father want to go learn a real trade. And I mentioned that in a song on my last album, my Picture Perfect album, Life Savior. You know, my father never want me to do music because he didn't think music was the way out. He want me to be an electrical engineer or, you know, one of them. I understand where I'm from because he don't know nobody with the music neither. You know, so him not really see which part it I got take me going. And there was just so many talents in the community where after a while everybody just gone back in the bush and turn farmer. And him never want that for me. So me understand. But me have a different plan for myself and Jah have a bigger plan for me as well.
I mean, awesome. And then that determination, though, Bugle, where did that determination came from? Like, did you have people in your corner that you know motivated you daily to say like, yo, you can do this, you know, like don't stop? Where did that drive come from?
The community youth club was a big motivation, a huge motivation. Big up my brother Philip, big up Lydna Tover. And all of the youth, I refer to the whole of them as my big brother them because there was always like big brothers to me. But always push me, always, you know, believing in me and youth, your bad, you know, you're going to make it, you know, your bad. So that alone, you know, is a lot of motivation because I look up to them, man. Even my big brother, he is still my closest brother. Me and him extremely close. Him always motivate me. I say, yo, my little brother bad. So then I have a next brother now who unfortunately passed away, who him love the music so much and believe in me so much. He was like my manager. So him used to sell peanut in a school and in the community, and him using peanut money and buy a sound system so me can have somewhere to actually go express myself through music, which is him little sound system, DT. His name was Desmond Thompson, so him call him Sound DT, which is Desmond Thompson.
Yeah.
You know, that within itself, you know, is a push because from them early stage, I just know some have people who believe in them and I can't let go. You can't let them down.
No, once in Kingston, no, Bugle, was it easy to adjust to the city life? Because here it is, you know, teenager coming from country stitchy like them say, and then boom, you drop in a town and you're learning the ropes. What were some of the challenges and struggles that you had to overcome in trying to get a foot in the entertainment circles?
The truth is, poor life in a country is ghetto life in a Kingston. So you don't even have no holy adjustment for make. You understand what I said?
I feel you, yeah.
Poor life in a country is ghetto life in a Kingston. I don't see no difference. The only difference with it is it easier a country because you can get everything what you want for free in terms of food, you know?
Country.
Yeah, but outside of that is the same poor life in the ghetto with the country.
Now, though you had an interest in music at an early age, it wasn't until 2000 that your musical journey began professionally. Take us to the genesis of the significant period in your career.
Well, even leading up to 2000, there was a lot, in the late 90s, a lot. I used to hang out at Big Ship Studio. I get to meet Papa San. You know, Papa San become a mentor. Me become Papa San artist. You know, San just believing in me. And it feels so good. It feels so connected. Me and him have same last name. So him see me as him brother. You know, and him give me a solid energy up until when him turned Christian. He mentioned that in the Life Savior song too. When him turned Christian, I had so much hopes of reaching somewhere through Papa San. But it's like when theme life changed, now my life changed also. He move forward, I move backward because I forgot to start all over again. You know, when you finally reach somewhere where you have somebody who believes in you that much, who is also a superstar, who at the time he even paid for video for me and all of that, you know. So you feel like, yeah, this is it. I know for a fact that this is it. But with him, I make that change in a theme life, which I totally understand and accept. Up to this moment, you know, he did what he had to do and it worked for him, you know. So it was a start over for me again. Me end up go back as studio now. I try link with some people, of course. There was a few people who know say this was San artist, but most of them people never really and truly are dealing with production. They're not dealing with me, I deal with. You know, so me I forgot find my way out. So I start link up with Shocking Vibes and I got King Jammies and all about the place. And I meet an engineer youth from Shocking Vibes named Piranha. So it's like me become Piranha artist now. You know, I write some song for Piranha. What Piranha produce and everything until one day Piranha come link me over Corville and say, there's a particular song where I have where I want a demo for him. And I say, okay, no problem. I'm going to say, so boom, and demo the song. And him take it on a CD and everything. And about 3-4 days after that, him come back, come check me over Corville with the song and a CD, but Bounty Killer sing it. And yeah, and what
did that do for you though? Because Killer at the top of him game singing a song that you wrote, you put together. What did that do for you and your confidence?
Me not eat for about 2 days. when I'm forward and play the song, I'm hear Bounty voice. I'm just forward and say, listen this. I put it in the CD and press play. I'm hear Killer voice. And me I listen because I want to know if it's just an intro or me and Killer do the song. Killer, me just want to hear walk one and then hear Killer. You can be what you want to, achieve what you want to. Warlord telling you can be a start to make them discourage you, make these words nourish you. From your work hard, you will flourish you. And like cool bump everything. And my song that, and me write that, and I Killer look, you understand? Like, the man forward me run a boat. Well, I always I run boat. You know, I never forget that day that I cook some baked bean and dumpling. And about 2 days after, before I could eat the same baked bean and dumpling, I put my one in the fridge. And 2 days after, I hot up the baked bean and dumpling and eat it. Because I couldn't believe the Bounty Killer sing a song with Bugle right. You know, so, and that is another motivation. That alone tell me, say, I must read somewhere in the music. If Bounty Killer, I sing a song, remember, you know, at the time, Bounty Killer the biggest thing. When them time that were Bounty said, people dead, you think say somebody dead for truth. You understand? Killer, when you ask the Killer on the interview them and everything, you know, me come from Corville, Killer is between Riverton City and Seaview Garden, which is next door. But me and him never have a conversation. I just know say this brother used to come through. And him used to trim in a Corville, a brother named Mice used to trim him. We know all of that, but me and him never have a conversation. You understand? So when that happened now, like, you know, it it give me some different perspective on music. It make me see music different. It make me see Killer different. It make me know some I have to reach. I'm not gonna ever stop trying.
Did you eventually meet Bounty Killer, and did he eventually find out that you are the writer of that song, and what was that connection like?
He actually knew me before the song, because as we said, we used to link with Papa Son and in the road, and he know the name and know say that little youth I come from Corville, so I went away, So it was short after that. Short after the song sing, I actually meet with him, because him used to have a youth running my name Ashi, and me and Ashi did really close. One at the time, me and Ashi even living at the same house over Corville. Me and Ashi did really close. So Ashi even bring me go link him, and remember even them time there, him give me all 2 dub plate too, and
wow,
I give 2 dub plate them time that you're rich.
It can do all heap of things.
You're rich, but I guess him hear the song, him sing the song, him love the song, and him get to meet me, and you don't know where you in the road where I try make 2 ends meet and dub plate one of the way, and a man link and say, yo, I need 2 Killer, what go on, cause me here say Killer sing song where I say, yeah man, I can link him man and Ray, and I'm a link him and him say, yeah man, you're good man, don't worry about it tomorrow. And by tomorrow Ashley call me and say, Killer sing the thing, them gonna come pick them up. And it wowed me to see how fast him even do that.
Yeah.
So
because
it was
being at the top of his game, did it floor you to that he actually went ahead and just did the dub plates for you just like that without, any hesitation?
Yeah, but to tell the truth, me think to how him do it and to the love where him show me think is everybody who him connected to get that love, yeah. Because after a while, I realize I know everybody get that love there, and I have a special to get that love there. You understand?
Yeah.
You have a special to get that love there, and it did wonders for me.
You also connected with Elephant Man, and ultimately through touring with him, went to many places from BET, MTV, right around the world. How did that connection with Bugle and Elephant Man happen? And, you cementing yourself in a space like that to, tour with him?
Again, I wrote a song just when Scare Them mash up. Dr. Marshall was actually a producer engineer at Anchor Studio at the time. Who actually the link was with Marshall before even Piranha. But when Scare Them mash up, Marshall wanted to produce Elephant Man, and him say he want me to write the song. And go over Anchor Studio, and demo the song, go on my yard again. One Saturday morning, Marshall called me and said somebody want to talk to me. And I said, okay, no problem. When me hear a man come on the phone and say, yo, yeah, the baddest thing. Elephant Man is a character, and I'm excited, and it make you feel good, within yourself too. Just to him approach and him choice the words and everything. And him say, yo, where there? I'm say, cool. Him say, yo, jump on the taxi and come meet me now. Jump on the taxi, I'm go over there, and Elephant Man jump up on a chair. It was a leather chair in the studio. Jump up on top of the chair and say, yo, yeah, the baddest thing, that thing you're bad. We need some more of them thing, yeah. And me and him just start link. Him just start come a Corville, come link me. Me and him just start par every day, And that was 2000. Because I remember I meet Elephant Man Saturday, and I go travel for the first time on Monday, and I leave, I'm go to New York, and then him come to New York and do a show. I never forget in the Bronx, because I did stay in the Bronx. And I'm a father I'm show, and just the love, my cousin them go to the show, and just the love and the energy where Elephant I give me, my cousin them I look at me like, what you think man? Because Elephant Man a superstar, and to the love and the respect.
2000, yeah.
Yeah, and me and him end up a tour. I go everywhere. You name it. Me I write whole heap of song. The first album him do me write like 6-7 songs on it. I think the album him Lager and Greensleeve put it out. I write 6-7 songs on that album. Me and him just get really close. We write whole heap of song. We a tour. We go Japan. We go everywhere. Everywhere Elephant Man go at the time. Me did it. Sometimes me and him alone fly. Like when him I go do certain work like the Mariah Carey and the Will Smith and certain people, and me and him alone fly because I me are the most of the writing. You know, me and him get extremely close. We start tour and everything, but you know, Elephant Man meet me as an artist. He never meet me as just Bugle, a little man where I give him 2 songs. Me is done an artist where I record and I try to establish myself as an artist. But I find out that I start dedicate my life to his career, and it's like I stop focus on myself. I remember one day I give footer eye. I go up on the gully for cassava piece, go give footer eye, an Elephant Man CD, and footer eye look at me and him say, every time I give me CDs, Elephant Man CD, I give me what the Bugle CD there.
Wow.
And so that did something to me again. I feel like, whoa. Because Foot Hype was the man. Nobody can tell you that. At them time, the Foot Hype is the man. And that's the reason why me, I go get Foot Hype Elephant Man CD. You know? And when I leave from half of the goal of the day, I tell myself, say, I'm not going to ever do this again. Anybody may get an Elephant Man CD, they might get a Bugle CD beside it. So Footer is actually that person who actually even motivate me along the way. Up on the road with the Elephant Man for a period of time. I do like about 3-4 US tour with him.
On that note, Bugle, we have to take a break for Cashpot. We're gonna come back after the break. So we're right at this point where you going on the road with Elephant Man. After Footer, open your eyes to stuff. So to our listeners, listen up. Your top draw dollars: pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, and Cashpot. Lunchtime draws up next.
You are what you drink. Your premium. Enjoy Heineken specials at your favorite bars. Drink responsibly. Socialize responsibly. The time by Heineken is...
It is now 12:59.
When me use Island Fresh with aloe vera, it make me skin feel so much smoother. So if you want to feel better and smell fresher, use Island Fresh with aloe vera.
Manufactured by Island Products, 934-0666.
The time is...
It is now 1 o'clock. Listen up. Your top draw dollars: pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, hot pick, and Cashpot lunchtime draws up next. The hour 1 p.m.
Your lucky day. Get your tickets out and let the games begin.
Good afternoon. It's Thursday, November 11, 2021. I'm Samantha, and welcome to this afternoon's Supreme Ventures live game draw. Now, before we begin, here's a quick look at our mid-morning winning numbers. Now remember, all Supreme Ventures live game draws are supervised by the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission and observed by the independent auditing firm PwC. So now let's put some money in your top draw. This afternoon's jackpot is $600,000. Here are the winning top draw numbers. Good luck. And for Money Pun Top Money, first up for top draw this afternoon is 8. The second top draw number is 11. Making its way down is the lucky number 18. Now for $600,000, you're going to need number 20. The final top draw number is lucky number 5. So now let's pick your play with our dollars game. I hope you're feeling lucky this afternoon. The winning dollars numbers are coming your way. Here we go. First up for dollars is 27. The second winning dollars number is 35. Making its way down is 33. And here comes the lucky number 31. Next in line we have 29. And 29 is followed by the number 12. Now I'm halfway there and I hope I'm calling your winning numbers. Next up we have 15. 15 is followed by the number 19. I hope you're getting them right so far. Next up we have number 6. And 6 is followed by lucky number 26. Making its way down is 8. And we're wrapping things up this afternoon with lucky number 4. So now for some easy winnings with our Pick 2 game. Get those tickets out and let's play. First off, a Pick 2 this afternoon is 34. The second Pick 2 number is 10. So again, the winning Pick 2 numbers are 34 and 10. Now the winnings are getting enough. Now you can mega your Pick 3 and Pick 4 winnings with an extra $10 mega ball bet. Win up to $22,000 in Pick 3 and over $200,000 on Pick 4 when the mega ball is selected. So buy your tickets fast and now make the mega ball pass. Now stay tuned. One mega ball draw will be done for Pick 3, Pick 4, Hot Pick, and Cash Pot. Now up next, you can play it 3 ways, and that's of course our Pick 3 game. First off, a Pick 3 is 2. The second Pick 3 number is 8. Here comes the third and final Pick 3 number this afternoon, and it's number 2. So again, the winning Pick 3 numbers are 2, 8, and 2. It's now time to turn up your winnings. Get ready for Pick 4. And as you know, the balls are bubbling up this afternoon. First off, a Pick 4 is 9. The second Pick 4 number is 2. Now I wonder what the third Pick 4 number will be, and it's 5. The fourth and final Pick 4 number is lucky number 1. So again, the winning Pick 4 numbers are 9, 2, 5, and 1. Now guess what? It's easy for wins. So let's heat things up with Hot Pick. Here we go. The winning Hot Pick number is lucky number 4. Congratulations to all Hot Pick winners again. The winning number is 4. Now get on track. Cash pot money train are run. And every week is a mystery prize. Now this week you can win $295 for every $10 winning cash pot bet. So board the train and collect the winnings. Let's get ready to play our cash pot game for Thursday, November 11, 2021. Now you live to play it, but can you win it? Get ready to be a big cash pot winner. And let's see what the winning cash pot number will be. And this afternoon's winning cash pot number is lucky number 1. Congratulations, all cash pot winners again. The winning number is 1. It's now time for some mega winnings. Good luck. Let's see what color ball will be selected this afternoon. Here we go. And the white ball has been selected. Go mega 6 times per day for more chances to win big. Again, the winning cash pot number is 1, and the lucky mark for 1 is Duffy. And the white ball was selected for Pick 3, Pick 4, Cash Pot, and Hot Pick. So now let's take a look at this afternoon's winning numbers. And of course, congratulations to everyone who won. Now please do join us again at 3 p.m. for more games you love to play. I'm Samantha. Have yourself a supreme afternoon.
Hope you were a big winner. Play your favorite Supreme Ventures games every day and tune in for our live draw 6 times a day at 8:30 a.m., 10:30 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., and 8:25 p.m. on this station. Supreme Ventures, making winners every day.
That was the lunchtime top draw dollars, Pick 2, Pick 3, Pick 4, Hot Pick, and Cash Pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Join us again at 3 p.m. for another chance to win in Hot Pick and Cash Pot special pot draws. And don't forget that the hour 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. is brought to you by Alacta Plus. Help support their mental development at this stage of growth with Alacta Plus. If you're just joining us, it's all about Road to Success, the journey with Bugle. Be yourself, you know. Bugle, before we went to Cash Pot, you were in the middle of talking to us about going off on tour with Elephant Man and how that connection was made. Not hearing you, Bugle. Not hearing you.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yes, no
yeah,
problem.
As I was saying, I did like 3-4 years on the road at Elephant Man, you know, go everywhere Elephant Man go during that time. But after the 4th year on the road now, I just start feel like, you know, may I do something where this is not what I was supposed to be doing. You know, the focus is not me anymore, and the focus is always me. And mark you, like, me love right. Me always have ton load of song. You know, so me and you know have to be friend, or me and you know have to, you know, hang out on a daily basis for me to give you a song or 2 or even 10. You know, so I decide say, I'm not gonna do this no more because this is not what I wanted. I want to be Bugle. I want to be my mother's star. You know, I want to be my community star. You know, me have too much people who believe in me for, you know, me just give my energy, all my energy to somebody else. So even before the tour completed, I decided say, I'm not going to do this no more because it not help me. I learn a lot. You know, being on the road. I teach myself a whole heap of things. You know, everything what I say I go on and at the time and I'm surrounding, whether it's negative or positive, I learn from it. And I take out the positive out of the negative because the negative are go there. You know, and I use all of that to develop myself. So I just decide to not go up on the road no more. And I leave the tour before it fully completed because I don't know if you know how tours start, how the whole tour thing works. But for example, you're going to do a US tour, you know, where the last show supposed to be is where the return ticket is. So the tour started in New York and it's supposed to end Orlando, and that's where you have your return ticket to Jamaica from Orlando. So when the tour reach, by the time the tour reach Orlando, Elephant Man probably have another 12, 15 more show added to the tour. And I decide say, from me reach Orlando, I hit that for me. I come on my yard, I extend, I go nowhere else. I just go jump on the plane there. If it's just me and my suitcase alone, and come home. And that's exactly what I did. It wasn't a happy feeling leaving because I know said that leave is a leave forever. You know, me is always a kind of person. When I make up my mind and say this or it. You see, and it's hard for you actually convince me otherwise. So even at the plane, water drop out of my eye because this is not what I was expecting. This is not what I wanted for me, for my friend. Them were believing in me so much. But I have to do this. I'm come home without no money, nothing. I just come home and just, they are Corville, me and my brethren them. We go right back to which part we used today. Just a run boat and a ride song and we just go out there and look it. Mark and my brethren now always have a little car. I remember Mark with a little Suzuki Swift, we can barely move it. Look like it I go about 2 miles per hour. But me and Mark each up in that little Suzuki Swift and go everywhere at the time. You know, sometimes I wait for Mark for the whole day because he might go school at the time too. And sometimes, you know, when he left school and he usually would have leave school like 1 o'clock and he's supposed to reach me by 1:30. Sometimes Mark not reach me until 5, 6 o'clock. But the good thing about it, as soon as Mark reach Corville, Mark link and say, yo, you still want to go to studio, you know, from you want to move, we are going to move, you know. And even if we not go to studio, go do nothing, we just go to studio. And we sit down, whether it's for an hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, and we just hold the vibes with meet and greet, hold the vibes, and we go on in again. We feel good, we feel accomplished, because we go somewhere, we go to the studio today. You know, up until this day, Mark is still like a brother to me. You know?
Wow. But, you know, listening to you talk, though, Bugle, because here it is, you are rubbing shoulders with the likes of Janet Jackson through the touring with Elephant Man, and something that you said you made that decision to walk away. Perhaps it wasn't beneficial to you in that type of way to start all over again. Was there ever a moment where you felt like, boy, this thing that you're chasing may not work, because here it is, you are restarting, refocusing, and doing it all over again, having gotten a taste of stardom?
Always, enough time, whole heap of time. But it's like the more you wonder if this, I know what you're supposed to do, is the more I can't waste no time. I'm not going to make this actually be my distraction for things that maybe I know yes I'm today. Because deep in myself, I know so yes I'm supposed to do. I know so this I'm supposed to do. As I said from the moment I link with Papa Son and Bounty Killer sing a song when I write, I just know so yes I'm supposed to do. So even when the distraction come and the negative thought forward through my head, I always have something positive to counteract it. If I never yes I'm for that, then why am I tour with Elephant Man for so long? Why Bounty Killer sing a song when I write? Why all these people believe in me? So why when me over Corville I beat Winchester and we are seeing so much people gather, you know, and I show love. Yes, I'm for that. The time just not come yet. And that's how I end up sing the exercise song now. Because I reach to that point in my life, then when I say, I wonder if I know yes, I'm for that. What may I go do? May I go stay at Jamaica? Because at the time I have visa and everything. I have work permit, I have 10-year visa, and I have people are foreign, family and friends who I say, yo, we buy a ticket forward. Yeah, and me decide say me nah move, me nah forward, and music me I do. I hide my passport to the point where I don't even remember which part of my passport there. Because I say me nah move, me I stay at Jamaica and do what I have to do. You understand? So me I go link, me actually when I leave from around Elephant Man now, I sign with SSMG. And one day I go link SSMG them up at the studio. I'm stopping at the gas station, I buy a Guinness and I drive, I go up on the hill and I'm just a med, I just hold my voice, I'm just a sing, just get a son at the time, you know. I don't know what I go do, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I just know some love music and I don't want to give up on music. So I'm just a sing, exercise every day and I'm still not fit. My kids are hungry and I ain't got what I'm gonna do. You know, that's how that song they even come because I want me to think about that. What I got do. So I just sing about it in our song and it helped me to reach yourself.
But that song ultimately came out through La Seca. So how did that happen? And
well, at the time SSMG was a new label. Them knew me, knew, you know, the whole way I tried together. And he had a different expectation from what the music upper. Big up Spooky Sean Scott. He's like a brother to me up to today. So it's like him put a time span on when him think it's supposed to work. When him think Bugle is supposed to get a hit song. And it never worked during the time when he think it would be work. But in truth and in fact, that exercise song is one of the earliest songs of my voice and it was just there. And every day I go to Spooky and I say, that song, yeah, it just have a Tupac thing about it to me. You know, Tupac, I'm a rapper. It just have a Tupac thing about it to me. I feel like I could video that song and just run with it. And I don't know, maybe he never believed in the song as much as I did. You know? So when me get a link with Siran, you know, and Siran say, he would have loved to do some work with me, but he want to bring an idea to him. The first thing I run through my head, you know, is this exercise song. And at the time, I probably have 30, 40 songs recorded at SSMG studio. But to all me believing in this exercise song, me just tell myself, say, me I go give Serrano that song, yeah. And I actually signed with SSMG at the time. There was a contract, there was a signed contract. But me just, at the time, me do even think about contract or not, me just believe in that song yeah, so much. The least opportunity me get for make somebody hear that song, yeah, me I go make them hear it. So me go to Sirani and me tell him, say, I never tell him at the time, say SSMG did record the song. Me just go to him with the song and say, see the song, yeah, you know. You see? And the moment him hear the song, him just start play the rhythm. Him just start play the rhythm. You see him rhythm the way you hear the song record pan. The moment the link Sirani and him play the song pan in him car. Through the car speaker from my phone, him start play the rhythm same time. The same night we go in at the studio, go record the song. I want to tell you, say, the night when I sing the song and couple of bridging them the deadest, enough of them I never know or connect with at the time. It was Dasika friends, not my friends. He called somebody on the phone, I don't know who him call and him say, sing. No, him say, I find the artist. And me hear the person say, who that? And him say, Bugle. And then the person said, Bugle, like,
yeah.
Which Bugle that? You understand? Yeah. And then he said, Bugle, you see a Bugle where you know, Bugle. And then he give me the phone and say, sing. I'm going to sing the song. And within 5 minutes of me singing the song, David and Corey turn up. which was the next part of Daseka.
Part of Daseka. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he did the same thing again. He called somebody and said, "I'm find the artist and give me the mic, give me the phone again and sing." And within another 10-15 minutes after I'm done sing, Julian turned up, who was the manager of Daseka at the time. It was a big crowd gathered at Princeville, at Consumer Plaza the night. It was a big them time the Bembe keep, and I think it was on a Thursday night when Bembe go keep. So big crowd, Richie Feelings, Razam Biggie, everybody, and like the man, them I said, no, Suran, he had the man, you know. And him said to me, I have no more song. I said, I have one it more. I'm going to sing Journeys on the same rhythm. Some people stop my obstacles, my journeys continue. Them say, no, studio. We go around to the studio and we record the 2 songs them the same night. And Suran start keep meeting now. Him start calling, him select a bridging them, you know, whoever him have at the time who are playing music. And keep meeting and say, I have 2 songs with Bugle, but we don't know which one to job first. You know, Richie Feelings and everybody tell him, say, here, so that exercise song there, it. And drop the song, shoot the video, drop the song. Within 2 months after the song drop, it was the biggest song in Jamaica.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel now, though, Bugle? Because you have that gift to create songs that evoke, you know, certain types of emotions, and you tap into people on a deeper level through music and connect with them. What is that feeling like when you hear somebody say, boy, journey impact them this way, or listening to exercise every day and, you know, it impacts them in this type of way? How does that feel for you, seeing how, you know, your journey from Portland, how you write and how you are able to move people?
Motivated. Like every time somebody would have tell me, say, you know, and that's something I'm going through every day. Like somebody would have say, oh, my favorite song, if you blame life, you blame who give it. Yo, that do something. You know, people with, you know, every day, like literally every day, people just stop me and say, yo, this is my song, that is my song. That, it just motivates me, and it also humble me because I never ever get hyped. Because when you get hyped, you're going to lose yourself. You know, you have to know how to manage or something there. You know, me never, ever get hyped. Me just humble. Me just want to do more. So every time somebody said, this did this to me, it make me want to do more so I can actually help other people along my journey of life. You understand? Because me not only want to entertain, I want to educate. You know, me know what music do to me. Me know what music do to me. When I listen to a song like, I have no white God, don't teach me anything bad. How can white man save me from white man? When me hear them sizzler, them do something to me. Them give me cold bump. They make me look deep. They make me go research. They make me read. They make me study. So when them music, they can do that to me. Me know, say, me upon a pathway, like that same pathway that we Kalanji upon at the time, when me need to educate people through my music. I always want to put things in my music to make people learn something, make people go read, make people stop and say, when just a while ago, me never hear that before. You know, the time when you lose or the time when you quit. When I put things like that in my music, it's because I want people to check and say, you can't quit, because when you quit, you lose, you give up, you're done. You know, so things like that just really motivate me, humble me, make me want to do more.
No, you have given us so many great albums, Bugle. I mean, Anointed, Be Yourself, Perfect, Picture Perfect, and No Toxicity. Your fans also have their personal faves as well. But which project is most significant to you and why?
Well, my thing is this, Pishima. Where it started from is always the most important thing to me. Like if you ask me which is my favorite song, I gotta tell you Exercise, because if there wasn't Exercise, then there probably wouldn't be a Rasta party. You understand? So I gotta go from the root. Anointed is where my album started from. You know, Anointed make me want to do more album. Anointed lead me right to Toxicity. So it's where it started. Me I go always tell you, say, this is the most important part for me, because without the seed, you're not going to have a plant, and without the plant, you're not going to have a tree, and without the tree, you're not going to have the fruit.
Wow, that is super amazing. 2015, you ventured on developing your own recording studio. Now you have a fully functional studio that you have done some of your very own projects and recordings that are top quality, top notch. Did this accomplishment put into perspective for you, Bugle, how successful your journey has been despite the challenges?
I think the best part of owning a recording studio is for say my 19-year-old son just come and take up music, and it's like me just feel like me a catching at the studio nowadays. and it feel good. It feel really good. I wish my father was that person who did actually leave something like that or create something like that for me. But my father had the farming, he never had the music. And I guess my brother my brothers who involved in a farming would have probably thanked him because he created something for them. He left land and everything with them, have a farm for now. So we still have to give thanks to my father and everything. But it me feel extremely accomplished just to be able to own a recording studio, not only to help my kids, but to help anybody at all who need help. Because me used to turn up a whole heap of studio door and never get let in. I don't want that to happen to them youth. And not only my kids, but none of them youth are with talent. I don't want them get locked out in a studio. I want them get a chance to express themselves. So when people forward around me who say them have talent and them want to do music, them get a chance to go in the booth and prove themselves. If you don't prove yourself, then it's up to you. But at least you get the opportunity to prove yourself. So it's not like I wouldn't even tell us I met that studio there for myself. I just build a studio for whoever have the talent and want somewhere to express themselves. It's there. But that not said, any and everybody who want to use a studio can just walk in and come use a studio. It don't work like that.
Definitely. No, as you mentioned your dad, I know 2017 was, somewhat a bittersweet year for you. It was the year you launched your sophomore album, Be Yourself, and it was also the year that you lost your dad. Talk to us about this moment and what it did to you on your journey.
Well, actually, I lost my dad 2010. Not 27. I don't know, but losing my father wasn't easy. I don't think losing any parents for anybody at all would be easy. Or it's going to be easy. It never easy. It just so happened that Layla Ray born October. My father passed December, unfortunately. I never get to meet him granddaughter. For some reason, she's like a replacement. She was supposed to born on my father's birthday, but because of the amount of pain that her mother was going through at the time, they had to induce her, so she come one day before, which is on the 24th of my father's birthday, was on the 25th of October. So she was like, me just use her as a replacement, somewhat, for my father, Forward to 2017 now. I leave Daseca 2015. I build my studio 2016. And I start working on my album same time, which is the Be Yourself album. And I put it out 2017. It stressed me out, It's just me never know. Because I may do all of this now by myself. I have David and Corey. I have Daseca. I have nobody for call upon and ball to and why and let us. And all of the questions that come to me now. Why? Let us keep going. Make sure. And at the time too, it's not like Giovanni the Deron, who is now the man who run the studio as an engineer, as an artist, as a producer, everything. So I still have to find engineer for come and do the recording sessions with me. I have to find musician. I have to do everything. So it's stressing. 2017, I feel like I smoke 1 million pounds of herbs.
Wow.
The thing I could actually, help me to go through the process the way I'm go through it. But at the end of it, I feel so accomplished. I feel so good. I feel so overwhelming. I feel so strong. When you put out the album now and people just look on the artwork and say, yo, this deep, before them even listen to a song. And when them start listening to the music, it wow them like, wow, this youth are grow. And this was my second album and my first, the first album that I am actually producing 100%. So I know some of the depth on a path to greatness. Even when I reach this, so I do it by myself now.
Be yourself all when people now accept you for you.
Really, really powerful project that was Bugle. But tell us how your Rastafarian faith kind of, help you as a person, as an individual, and sort of instill certain discipline on your journey, because you spoke about 2017, the challenges that came, but irrespective of those challenges, you still held it together and saw the project through to the very end. But what part does your Rastafarian faith play in just your daily life?
My Rastafarian faith, it helped for humble me too. It really helped for humble me. It made me remember to pray every day. It's like you get up and you run out and remember saying a prayer now. Worse when you strap your turban. For me personally, remember for prayer. It keep me humble. It make me want, and me always humble. But it just subtle me more. It make me know say me definitely can't violate my faith. I can't violate my belief, and I can't violate my music. I can't let down my mother. I can't let down the Rastafarian community. But first and foremost, I can't let down myself. And I never do this to suit my mother, a community, or anybody else. I do this because this is the true way of life for me.
Wow.
I think I was always a Rasta on the inside. But it reached to the point where, why not wear it on the outside? Why you not show people where you represent? Why you not show people your true color? Show people who you truly is. You understand? Somebody decide say, this is the way. And when me go through the Rastafarian community, I just know say me is a bobo chant. I sing about that in a music, not because I never see me in a turban, me a bobo same way. I sing that before I become a bobo.
Word sound power. Now, from your remarkable writing skills throughout the 16-track album, the topics, and your overall presentation, Toxicity is lyrically sound and meaningful. It's a masterpiece is how I describe it. And Big A first listened to your album and he's like, Kish, you listen to Bugle album yet? It's a masterpiece. We said, Biggs, when I listen, we match notes again. But it is what it is. Talk to us about the significance of this project and just your frame of mind and your mindset when you compose the songs and basically present Toxicity to people of the world.
So what I did first and foremost is compete with myself. After I talk to Jah and tell Jah about the mission and tell him, what I want to do and how I want to go about doing it and everything, then I start compete with myself. And the reason for competing with myself is because of the fans and the people I'm surrounding, the family and friends and fans, who always tell me that them think I'm the best writer. As much as a lot of people say I'm the most underrated, the people who truly, love my music, pay attention to what I do, think I'm the best. So if me are the best, and when they make them comparison, me stand out among my peers, then who is there for me to compete with but myself? So when saying so, there's a lot of great artists who I look up to. Julian Marley, Junior Gang, Agent Sasko, Busy Signal, Sizzla Kalanji, and the list go on and on. I may have the money as some of the greatest thing we ever do music. Write, record, produce, perform, Beanie Man, Shaggy. I have the money as some great. So it's not like me things that above them people. I'm just tell you about my status and how me go about doing my things. You know? Me have to compete with myself if the people I'm already feel like me are the best writer. Because if I compete with somebody else, it's like me I compete beneath myself. So me always try to surpass what I do already. So when I do the Anointed and people have it like, this is one of the best albums since Still Shiloh and The Real Thing. It make me want to do better than that. Do. So even when I do Be Yourself, I know that I did great, but I never think I made it surpass Anointed based on how people have the Anointed album. I think Picture Perfect is the same thing where people just have it like 20 songs on one album and it sounds so like this are 20 single, this are 20 hit song. So that is another challenge, that is another bar. You understand? So no me have to go above not only Anointed, but Anointed, Be Yourself and Picture Perfect. How can I do it? You know? And me take the same approach, compete with myself. And when me don't compete with myself again, me get toxicity.
Mad. No, happy Parents Month. You know, being a parent, Bugle, is a never-ending job. Being a father of 4, what would you say is a lesson that you have learned from your children, whether observing or just from interacting with them?
Me the things that my father did have it easy, you know. Never know say my father task was so serious. No, the attention, well, you have to give them. It's not even what they need; it's what you have to give them. You have to make sure say them have everything what they need, not necessarily what they want, but what they need. And you have to do that. You know, as soon as me done that interview with you, I go drive out to pick up Bradley and Kalani from school. Something I do every day. Some days even Layla Ray too. You know? And it's a joy. Even if I'm late because the interview might go over, me want to do it myself. Me not send nobody because this is my team. I want to pick up my youth them. When me pick up Bradley and good afternoon, brother. How was school today? And him start telling me about school. What you had for lunch? And me and him have that. I feel great, and then I pick up Kalani, and then him and it's the same reasoning. But by the time I talk to Kalani for 2 minutes, him and Kalani start at the back of the car now. Me get you now, them no business about me. Me feel great about that. I just did a picture shoot on Sunday, video picture shoot with all 4 of them. Me, Giovanni, Kalani, Layla Ray, and Bradley. And like in the mids, the song is a song of the video named Optimistic. I don't know if you listen to the song and the words and everything. In the midst of what I was doing, Layla just started crying.
Wow.
She just started crying. She just cried. She just look in my eye and she just cry. And I said, what to you, Layla? She said, I don't even know why I'm crying, Daddy, but this touched me so much.
Oh, wow, Bugle.
Yeah, and then Bradley started crying. So the whole of we end up there now, like for like a baby, like me, tears I jump out of my eye, come and say, John was that, and you would tell me from my heart. It feels good, it feels great, it feels solid, it feels like me I do a great job. You know, so we can gather me and my kids and we can drive and we can take pictures and we can have dinner and we can cook for them and just watch them run up and down, hear them call me, Daddy, can I get Robux? Daddy, I did great today, I get 100 out of 100.
Yeah.
You understand that kind of vibe? I know some I do a good job and I wish every father, you know, just play them role, do what you can do because sometimes there's a lot more to be done, but you're just not really in the position to do it, but do what you can do.
Wow. Bugle, we're definitely going to have a part 2, but 2 questions before we close. What about the music business that you learned late that you wish you knew before?
The business part of the business. You have the music and you have the business. Music, business. Me never know nothing about the business. I just the music but that I focus on. So even them time when I write song, the Elephant Man, like for example, man I go all out, oh y'all make them back. You know, I don't know if you know that Elephant Man song.
Of course.
That was the song that Puma used for their official commercial, and that was the first commercial for Usain Bolt. That song was written by me, 100%, and I'm yet to get $1 from that song because my name is not on the record as a writer, even though I write every line of the song. So it no benefit me none at all, even though that song they make millions.
Wow.
You understand? So I wish during those time I actually know the business and focus more on the business and not just the music. But when me I do that, them time I do it with the intention, say me I strengthen somebody who are going to strengthen me. So it's one and help the other. That's one and can clap. But I guess it never worked that way there. And at this point, me don't even want to show no shades or show no stone or nothing because it is what it is, and I'm going to live past that, and God bless me and put me somewhere in a music where I can be having this conversation with you, where I can put out an album and the world have it as one of the best, if not the best album will come out since the year start. So that shows you some well accomplished, you know, just being able to have a recording studio and I help so much youth in and out every day. Since me I did the interview, Adina Meyer, which is like a sister to me, Buju Banton's sister, she just walking at the studio, I do some work right now. That within itself, I shows that Bugle, yeah, do something good. Yeah, do great. You know, so I'm not really worry, and I'm not gonna make $1, you know, make me eat nobody at all, stress about nothing at all. I just calculate my blessing because my blessing can't count. I have to have calculator, one big calculator too. You know? So I just go and calculate my blessings, stay blessed, give thanks to all of the strength and support I get, because in a life you have good and bad, negative and positive, right and wrong. Everybody now got up on the same path. Everybody now got to do the same thing. But it's up to you now as a man, as an individual, as a human being, as a person, to always develop the negative into the positive and make yourself a better person and use your experience for guide other people who need
that guidance. Absolutely. You know, Bugle, all in all, your journey is a representation of hard work, dedication, persistence. What advice or what message would you give to the person that is listening right now and they're thinking that they are not enough, or the individual who is on the brink of giving up?
The other day I see something on social media with a youth. I say, you know, him not take no more, and him just can't bother. And no matter what him tries, like it just not work for him. Him get a job, him lose it. Him get another job, him lose it. Him just reach to the point which part him give up. I took it and I post it because I try to create awareness, and it works. You know, we see him get whole heap of help. I even think he start going back to school and all like that. And I look at that like, whoa, sometimes all somebody need is just a strength. What we know with Jamaica and Jamaican people is we have the art for help people. We just want to see somebody start it. But the thing about that is, I know everybody can start something, but everybody can finish it. You know, as soon as they dig out the ground and you start build the house, anybody can come lay 2 blocks. But if you take it out of the ground, I want different thing. You know, it take different people to bring it out of the ground and bring it from block level where the man just can't come lay a block and gone. You understand? So me know that for a fact. I know everybody can start it, but almost anybody can finish it. Just like when you learn to drive a standard vehicle. You know, the hardest part of that is to get the vehicle running. When the vehicle start driving now, you can shut your eye and put it in a gear and it goes the same way. But if you move it, if you put it in a gear, ease up off of the clutch and make it move, extremely hard. So I got to tell everybody who are listening, say, challenge yourself. And the day when you lose or the day when you quit, anything where you believe in, never, ever, ever turn your back on it. No matter who believe in you, who not believe in you, stay focused. Because only you can actually hurt yourself where that is concerned. Because what people usually do is when them see a take off, like you have a little restaurant, don't expect say the person who don't want to see a restaurant move come buy your food. But when them see other people come buy the food and say the food nice, them are going to come because them want to be a part of your growth. When them say yeah, grow now, so them can come say, yeah man, remember say me I buy food from you from them time there, you know. But really and truly, I never them start you, or you start yourself. So you have to always, you know, challenge yourself. Me love this. Me believe in this. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to get. Then make something happen. As soon as you start, you're going to realize that everything is going to go in place. Don't sit around and wait for politicians. Politicians have problems of their own. Don't sit around and wait on your parents. Your parents have problems of their own. So you have to challenge yourself. Take on your problem and push forward. And jog with the rest.
Bugle, thank you so much. This was really awesome. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for taking us on your journey. Continue to be great and continue to rise. Continue to shine.
Thank you very much.
Big up to our friends on WhatsApp. They're saying, look here, positive words, you know, continue and keep it up in a Bugle. Angela said that. Empress Tanya says, well said enough. Strong interview, you know, big up yourself, Bugle. This person says, Bugle, you're my favorite artist, but trust me, I love you more. This one says, God bless you, you know. Mr. Lee from Nalik said that. Martha the Barber says, Kishima, Bugle is one of Jamaica's best writers and performer in the business. Even though he doesn't get his full ratings in the business, but as he said, he's going to keep on going on. Pick up yourself, Bugle. Marie says, Kish, the interview you touched me. I'm in tears right now at the Atlas Security. This person says, big up to Bugle, you know, looking forward to seeing you in Portland soon. It's Barbara. What do you to identify? Ricardo Portier says, big up to Bugle. Taking this one again from the top, from the album Toxicity, Bugle.
Reggae Radio, Irie FM.
The world is in a mess cause all them concerned about this don't pay. So them lead you astray instead of leading you the right way. All me see is get me like cuss pots and a cuss play. Nobody now, all no men's again, no prayer, not pray. Apparently I be a cause them on social media.
With a CLK mortgage, home ownership is a breeze. Get rates as low as 6.99% and up to 40 years to repay. The time by CLK is...
It is now 1:44.
Did you know that 85% of brain growth occurs during the first 5 years? Alacta Plus is the only formulation with 35 important nutrients and the recommended levels of DHA, an important nutrient which helps support your child's cognitive development at this important stage of growth. Alacta Plus. Nourish their incredible power to learn.
This product is not a substitute for breast milk. Cognitive development depends on different factors.
Turn up the heat with the spicy chicken sandwich or try our new classic chicken sandwich. The